there, knuckleheads. How y'all doing? Wanted to do this today because something that's just transpired the last couple of days, a little while that I've seen. And there's things that I've seen in the club department, whether it be an RC. Hey Barbie, how you doing? I'm hoping I'm seeing correctly. My eyes aren't all that good. Uh, Having some issues, so if I end up quick, hey sweets, how you doing? Um, Tonight's discussion is about hangarounds. What it entails to be a hangaround. What rules you have in the club business as a hangaround. Hey Dragon Hun, how you doing? Um, like I said, there's discussions that I want to discuss. Sorry, like I said, still not doing good last night. Um, what made me discuss this role? Hey, War, brother, how you doing, man? Um, Last night I was not in a very good position. I was not in a very good uh deal. Uh, I'm still, like I said, I'm still having issues, but last night's endeavor kind of woke me up a little bit because I went to celebrate a good friend of mine's birthday, and I ended up going into the hospital. I was so drugged up, overdosed on crap that I don't do. They sat there said that I had enough opioid drugs inside my system to kill an elephant. And that was not good. I found out that it was a couple of the hangarounds trying to pick up the chicks. As a hangaround, you need to know your roles because, see, in our brotherhood, you got to get to know those clubs. You got to get to know those people. You got to sit there and start taking care of yourself by knowledge. You got to sit there and start bringing yourself in a little bit better. Now, as a hang around, you have absolutely no power in the club whatsoever. And one thing, like I said, one thing that gets me is that the fact that the hangarounds think that they got all this power, all this fucking deals going inside. Whether you're going into a mom and pop riding club or an MC, the rules still apply. But there are some clubs that put the hangarounds with the voice inside that club. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you're a hang around, you have no voice because your job is to know if that club's the right place for you, if their standards is correct for you. They're not your friend, and you're not theirs. Because being a hang around, you have nothing. You're a clean slate. Now, it don't matter if you're president with uh, excuse me, it don't matter if you're friends with the president, VP, road captain, sergeant arms. It don't matter. But there's people that use favoritism. They sit there and use things that are not supposed to be allowed in the MC community. By all rights, anyone that is not a full patched member has nothing to say at all. Unless a full patched member comes up to you first and asks you questions. Or to ask your opinion on something. Because when a full patch member comes up to you as a hangaround to ask your opinion on something, they're asking your knowledge. They're asking if you're going to lie to them, if you're going to sit there and act with your ego, or are you going to be coming up cool and you're going to come up with respect? Because in our world, we have rules that we set by. And trust is key word. Hey, J Mac, I think that's you. Yeah. How you doing, brother? Um, I said, when a full patch comes up to you, then it's okay to talk. It's all right to sit there and be yourself, but don't walk in with your ego. And one thing that got me, like I said last night, was good. You know, started out celebrating buddy's mine birthday, you know, having everything all gone up and all that stuff. And I ended up doing something and I got called to help someone. Stupid me, I left my drink unattended. AD without the goose, I think that I'm sorry, it's hard to read. I'm still not doing good. I should still be in bed, but you know, I said y'all that I was going to do the live tonight, and I'm going to do as much as I can and stay as long as I can. But I'm not gonna push myself. When I start getting weaker again, then I'm gonna shut it down. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember the name, but like I said, my eyes aren't focusing very well, so I'm not sure if I'm reading correctly or not. Um, am I sick? No, I was poisoned last night. Well, not really poisoned, but someone put enough uh, opioid, well, whatever the fuck those things are called, opioid drugs in my beer to kill an elephant. Doctor asked me how I'm still fucking living. My oxygen dropped so dangerously low they had me on oxygen for a while. Hey Kim, how you doing, hon? The funny thing is that I walked. They were sitting there going to get me a wheelchair to wheel me out to the deal, but I walked out of the ER this morning. I am not sure. I have not talked to anybody yet, but they know what happened because I discussed it with the club members and told them what was going on. And my heart rate was so bad, it kept dropping down so dangerously low, and it would be spiking very high. Um, that's what inspired me to do this, because they were a couple of hangarounds trying to get a couple of the chicks. Now, with that being said, being a hangaround, again, you're going to a club, whether it be a clubhouse, the clubs where all the clubs meet, like a bar, restaurant type thing, they have rules that you should learn very quickly. One of them is the chicks are off limits. You don't have any say in those, except for if you have one your own. Because, like I said, you're there to learn about the club. You're not in there as a dating site. You're not in there to get your whistle wet. You're not there to sit there and be on Jerry Springer because you banged this chick, this amount of chick, whatever. Your your duty to do this is to learn. You come in with respect because it's not your house. It's not your club. As a full pouch, then you can say it's your club. It's your clubhouse. But you don't go into someone else's house and dirty it up because you don't want that to happen to you. So don't do it to anybody else. See, there's always consequences for your actions. And that's one thing that most people today don't care. They don't know. They don't want to know. They think they're above the law. And I'm sorry to tell you, you're not. I was so drugged this morning, I couldn't even think straight. Everything was like I was in slow motion. I could not even walk 3 inches. I remember everything that happened. By all rights, I shouldn't. But as I said many times before, I'm a tough old bird. Those that try to kill me failed miserably. And that those that don't kill me should run in fear. You hang around, enjoy it. Whether you're going to try out for a diamond club or a riding club, know your role. Because see, we don't hand out trust. We don't give trust. We don't give respect to people who don't earn it. You're coming into our world. You're coming into our section. You're coming into our brotherhood. Now we're coming into your world. You're coming into ours. I've seen so many inflated egos from hangarounds, probies. I've got busted knuckles from how many times bitches got out of line. But I think this is one thing that needed to be said. Hey Frost, how you doing, brother? Like I said, I'm not sure. I have to read because, like I said, my eyes aren't still very good. I'm still not fully out of the weather yet. But like I said, I was stewing on this last night in the hospital where I had so many different freaking prods all through my whole fucking body. And all that crap, oxygen, in order for me to breathe. They had me on full oxygen because, like I said, my oxygen was going down dangerously low. And the doctor sat there and said, Shit. You know, the only time you can count me out, bro, is if I've got toe tag, and that ain't gonna happen for a long fucking time. As last night's testament, I should not be here right now. The doctor asked me, how in the hell am I still here? They didn't give me an hour. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Good seeing you again. You know, like I said, doctor gave me an hour last night, roughly, because of how doped up I was. Hour and a half came by. Checked on me again. 2 hours went by. Checked on me again. I'm there throughout the whole entire night, every 15, 20 minutes. But the doctor came in to check up on me. I told him, I'm not here to die. It's not my time. I know it's not my time. Just because I got laid out don't mean I'm out. Just means that I got knocked back a little bit. To give you an idea on how bad I felt last night, I sat there and I felt like I got hit by Mike Tyson during his fake Paul fight. I may have been so drugged up I couldn't move on my own accord. But you know what? I walked out of there as a man. I was not going to be wheeled out. Scary looked at me as like, holy shit, where's your chair? And it's like, somewhere back there. My buddy gave me a ride home. And I looked at him and said, you find out what's going on. You find out who did this. Because if I do, I'm sorry for their damn luck. Because there was others that were drugged as well. I have not heard anything about who they are yet. Because like I said, I have not talked to anybody since this morning. But I don't know. I don't know if it was a direct target for me or not, but if it was, so be it. I do got haters out there that are scared to death of me because I'm more man than they'll ever be. Because I'm one that don't care. I don't have no fear of anybody. I respect those who come in with respect. I trust those that earned my trust. I know I've earned a lot of people's trust as well because I'm straightforward. And see, I did my time. I did that hang around thing for a while. You know, oh shit, despite my health, I'm still here kicking. Man, I haven't felt this good since my little brother got eaten by pigs. But like I said, I'm not here to die. I refuse to. I've died so many different times, it's not even funny. Last night's no different. And like I said, by all rights, I should have been. Because the amount of drugs that was in my system, I don't care for that crap. What in the hell possesses you hang-arounds to come in and sit there and do this kind of crap? You're in our world. You're coming into our world. Not we're coming into yours. Because if we come into your house, into your world, you better run. Because we don't play. We sit there and we take care of our own. We are the biggest brotherhood in the world. We're a family. Oh yeah, no. Oh, you're from the Kentucky Jelly section, huh? Okay, wow. Oh. Let's do that again. Did you say I have a bra? Yeah, I got Wonder Bra. Wonder how I got in the damn thing. But To be a hang around is one of the greatest things you could do. But it's also one of the stupidest things you could do. To be a hang around for the club that you desire, that you feel that you fit in, that you sit there and you've seen those bikes ride by a lot. You've seen them in communities, and that's driving you to be part of that. That's the greatest thing because you want to come into our world. You want to learn what it is to be a brother, to sit there and be part of the biggest brotherhood in the freaking world. We are a band of brothers. We are the brothers keepers. You want to come into our world? You take your time. Oh, I got some mighty drop beats for you, baby. But yeah, like I said, you're coming into our world. You're coming into our world. If you're going to come in here with your ego, then you're in the wrong business. You're in it for the wrong reason. If you're in it to just wear that patch, that cut, the rag, so you can act big and bad, so that way you can inflate your ego even more because you're wearing that cut, then you're in it for the wrong reason. Because the cut does not make the man, it's the man that makes the cut. That cut is filled with generations of blood, sweat, tears, hard ass work. Everyone that's built their cuts from the original founding fathers of our culture, if most of them were alive right now, they'd be tossing a lot of these bitches out. And I would help them because, like I said, this is our world. I may not wear my cut, but that don't mean that I've walked away from the values. I'm still instilled with what I learned as a hang around, as a probie. Because see, once You showed yourself as a hangaround. You showed yourself to be trustworthy. You showed yourself honorable. And you've shown enough respect for the club that you're trying to be in, then by all means, we will sit there and we will help you get your patch. But you have to be a probie first. You have to be the prospect. Once you get into the prospect section of this, this is where the true test goes, because now you're officially, unofficially part of the club. This is where you need to stand up and you need to sit there and do your homework. Learn everything you can about the club that you're in. From the very first founding fathers. Learn as much about the bylaws as you can. Because the bylaws is what makes you or breaks you. And when a full patch member comes up to you and talks to you, you listen. Because it can save your life and it can save your club members' lives as well. And it'll help save your respect. You may be in there for a full year before you even see the full cut. But that year could be the best year of your life because you're learning. There's no shame in walking away from a club if you don't feel you're right for it. But be respectful. Our brotherhood, our culture, we delve on respect. We delve on trust. Trust is the first thing. Because if I don't trust you, I have nothing to do with you. I got family members that I haven't talked to in over 40 some odd years because I don't trust them. My own blood that I have not spoken to. Family reunions, still nothing. They come up, say, hey, I walk away. See, we are a band of brothers, not a band of egos. Egos will get you killed real quick, and they'll get one next to you killed just the same. And I've seen hang around, sit there and act all giggly, all googly, all this other shit because they're trying to be something. They're trying to be that badass. Hey, bitch, please, go down, sit down, shut up, know your role. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple. And for the club members that gives these hang-arounds the power to say something, we're just as stupid as they are. Because you, again, have no role. You're a hang-around. You have no say in anything. You have no knowledge of what goes on in the club's business other than what you are allowed to see. I love you guys. I need to lay down for a while. Like I said, I just wanted to come in, touch bases with y'all. I'm going to do each section of this every Sunday, probably try about the same time, because I don't want to be stepping on other people's lives, you know. I try to be around as much as I can. But I do have some things that I'm working on that I'm going to talk to a few good friends of mine, a good friend, a few. Damn hurts. Uh, so I'm going to be talking to a few brothers of mine, and I'm going to get some stuff set up. I'm going to do this right way. And one thing I'm wanting to do is have a Sunday morning roundtable discussion. And if you're in my Discord, you know, if I've got you in Discord or whatever, you know, I'm in your Discord section, hit me up if you think that's a good idea. You know, Sunday morning coffee talk for a while, just sit there and just ramble about biker bullshit, have fun with it, enjoy the camaraderie and all that stuff. And I need to lay down some more. I'm not doing very good. But like I said, don't count me out. Those that try to kill me failed, and those that didn't kill me better run in fear, because I don't have fear. I don't let fear destroy me. I use fear as a weapon. But you guys, you're coming into our world, our brotherhood, our family. You are the one stepping up into our plate. You're wanting to be part of us, not the opposite way. Start to know your roles a little bit more better. Just because this generation's full of woke bitches that sits there and gets butt hurt because their feelings get hurt. You know what I gotta say about that? Fuck you, cunts. If you were actually woke, you wouldn't be pulling the shit you're doing now. And just in case you didn't hear me correctly, you woke bitches, here. Do I care if I'm hurting your feelings? Nope. Am I mad? Nope. Am I mad that I almost died last night because someone's stupidity? Nope. It just makes me hungry for more to do my job. Hey, Carnies, how you doing, brother? But like I said, I may be down for a while. And I'm going to take my time to heal. But like I said, Sunday nights. Oh, Sunday nights, about this time, I'm going to break down each section of the roles of the Brotherhood. And if you want to be a guest on the show, let me know in our Discords, because I will share the link out through there. I will not share it out through here because I was porn bombed on a video that was ending already, and it wasn't even a good one. It wasn't even anything to get written to home about, and I got a few idiots that are trying to do a lot of bullshit. But like I said, if you guys want to be on my show, let me know. Because I'll have you up here and I'll be glad to have you up here. Because this is not just my show. It's my title on it because I'm the creator of it. It's your show as well. Your voices are important, just the same as mine is. So with that being said, if you see someone struggling, help them out. When you see someone down, you lift them up. You sit there and be that voice. It's our job to lift it up. If you see someone depressed, make them laugh. Encourage someone. If you see someone struggling, help them. Because you never know if that's the only help they ever get. You never know if that's the last time you'll see them. Hey Devo, how you doing, my brother? But like I said, it's our job to help each other. Not be filled with hate, not be filled with butt hurt because you're sitting there in this woke generation bullshit. Fuck that. But like I said, help one another, lift one another up, encourage one another, be there for one another without having hidden agendas. Because I've seen that too. It's bullshit. But yeah, I'm taking my time to heal. I'm not in a rush for it. But with that being said, I'm thankful for y'all being here. I'm thankful for the family that I've got. My family's not blood. Hey, Dangerous, how you doing, brother? But like I said, it don't matter what cut you've got on, Whether you got the Diamond Club, Riding Club, No Club, as we got good brothers from the unaffiliate, means they're not club related. They don't care for the clubs. They are still brothers whether they're in a club or not, because they're on their twos. They ride just the same as we do. They love the freedom. Don't ever use that word lone wolf with me, because I will tear you up. There is no such thing as a lone wolf. If you're a lone wolf, then you're the only one doing it. And you're not. Coming into our world, you're part of our brotherhood. You don't need to be a cut to be in our brotherhood. Just gotta ride. You gotta enjoy freedom. You gotta live life to the fullest, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. I'm another testament to it again. That's why I live for today. Because I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. I don't have a past because my past cannot haunt me. My past cannot hurt me. I've done a lot of crazy shit. I've done a lot of stupid shit. I've done a lot of dangerous shit. I've hurt so many different people. Some innocent, most not. But I came to terms with my past. That's why I say I don't have a past. It cannot be used against me. And besides, if you're living in the past, then you have no present. And if you're living in the past, you have no future, because all you're focused on is the past. You're playing victim. And that don't go. Stand up, be yourself. Walk with pride, walk with honor, walk for today. Enjoy today. Because like I said, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Out there still wondering how the fuck I'm walking, how I'm still breathing. They gave me 2 different doses of Narcan last night. And if you know anything about Narcan, you know how potent that shit really is. I still got the taste of it in my mouth. I still got that shit that they gave me last night in my system. But you know what? I'm still here. I'm still here, breathing, kicking. I'm a tough old bird. I'm not giving up. Because I got so many unanswered journeys that I need to make. There's things that I'm willed to do. And I'll be doing it. You know? As pretty bad. Yeah, I was drugged last night. Someone spiked my beer. I only had one beer. And a couple of friends of mine thought they'd kill me. They were sitting there, they were crying their eyes out because, like I said, I could not move 3 inches. I could not even move my neck. And sorry if I'm looking, my eyes, I'm still, like I said, I'm still not out of the woods yet, but I'm wanted to do this because I want to have a consistent show on Sundays. I'm trying not to have others' lives with it, because like if kickstands down, Frost, kickstands down, Mike Ball, those guys, if they wanted to, were going live, I wouldn't be in that section because I want everybody to enjoy their times with them and stuff like that. But I need to lay down for a while. I'm not doing good again. I'm up, but like I said, I want to be here for you guys as much as I can. And I'm going to be here as often as I can to give you guys support, to give you guys encouragement. I have not failed because I have not given up. I have not quit. I have not sat there and asked my great Father to take me home. Yeah, I would love to be there for my kids. I would love to be there in our great Father's presence. Right on. Like I said, I do want to have you guys on my show as well. You guys have me on Discord. Hit me up. We can fix a time to where you guys could be on the show and stuff like that because I want to have you guys on the show as well. Because this is not just my show. I'm not complete without you guys. For all the subscribers that I've got, I humbly thank you guys for everything. You guys have been there with me. You guys stuck around with me. And that is a great honor. Like I said, this is your show. This is not mine. I'm just the creator of it. But with that being said, it don't matter what branch of service you're in, will be in, or was in, whether it be the Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, National Guards, Army, hoorah, we got your back. It don't matter what you ride, it's just a matter of fact that you're out there riding, enjoying the wind, enjoying the freedom, living your life to your own rules. All right, go Chiefs. Like I said, I need to lay down for a while. I'm not doing good. I have people out there that keep close eye on me and discuss things with me. They know, and if anything happens to me, they'll let you guys know. I'll be back up in Discord as I'm laying down, Because like I said, I need to lay down. Today's been a rough day. Like I said, I still taste all that shit that they gave me. I still taste that drugs that was given to me. I still have the effects of it running through my system. They gave me a huge thing of Narcan, but I'm not going to use it because I don't need it. I'm going to keep it with me everywhere I go, just in case I need it for someone else. What I came through last night, it makes me even more determined to destroy these little bitches, to go after these little bitches. Because I'm a tough old bird. It takes a lot to get me down. But one of you guys may not be strong. Your system wouldn't be able to handle the amount of drugs that was in my system. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose any of you guys. This year's already been rough for me for the amount of losses that I've had. With that being said, we love y'all. I said, encourage one another, help one another, be there for one another. Just because they don't have the same beliefs as you, don't put them down. It's good to not be able to sit there and agree on everything. We're always going to have our disagreements. But most of us, we disagree on each other, but we're still man enough to sit there and still be there for each other. Because that's what being an adult means. But with that being said, I gotta run. I said I'm not doing very good, but as you know, I'm still here. I'm still standing up above ground. I'm still a fighter. This shit ain't gonna get me. And I'm always gonna be here for you guys, despite how bad I feel. I'm still for you guys. I'm still here to listen. I'm still here to crack jokes up. I'm still here to make sure you question your sanity once in a while. Because that's what friends do. That's what brothers do. We thank you for being here. Love you.